The fastest speedway on earth. Drivers love it or dread coming here. It's the Geico 500 on Fox. Threatening skies to the west. So we're going to get right after it here. 89 degrees. Feels like 100. Humidity is in the 80s as well. And waving the green flag, Ravens quarterback from Alabama, Marlon Humphrey, sends them off for 500 miles.
Majority out the back, just those two together up top. KB is on you. They're separated up top now. Wide open in front of Martin. Off of you by half. You're clear. You're clear.
It's Chris Lambert, Denny Hamlin's spotter.
KB's quarter off of you.
I'm a little surprised we haven't seen somebody. I've seen some gaps and some holes there and some momentum and some big runs that maybe could have allowed somebody to go 3 wide. A little conservative in this opening lap. We'll see what happens on lap 2. Jimmy Johnson gave Mark Church Jr. a nice big shove to get that lead, and he drops down in front of Denny Hamlin, and now it's Toyota top or in the front 3. So he already, I think, had an issue. This is when the tire goes down. So he had already hit the wall or scuffed the wall there. That's all it took. Right front tire is down.
So Hamlin will make a stop under green. Hopefully no further damage beyond the tire. As Tyler Reddick puts his Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet out front. Boy, we've seen a lot of laps at Talladega when either an RCR Chevy, number 3 or number 8, say from DEI, has been out front here with an Earnhardt aboard. Today it's Reddick's turn.
Pretty good amount of damage out. We got the caution due to rain in turn 1.
Yeah, Jeff, it's over a mile from one end of the speedway to the other. So we're under caution for a shower here at Talladega. Third career stage win for Richard Childress Racing. And driver Tyler Reddick.
Well, it's going to be a nice confidence booster, not just for Tyler Reddick, for those drivers behind him that are looking at that rear bumper and that yellow rookie stripe, knowing that, you know, what he's done in the Xfinity Series and then what he's done here today, as well as at Daytona, showing to these other drivers, hey, you can trust me. You know, I can be your partner, I can be your friend, and I can lead the field.
But see if something flies off Nemechek's car here.
Yeah, everything seems to be fine right here. Right there, you see a piece of debris or a piece of rubber flies off. There's another piece, and this car starts to swerve to the left like it has a left rear tire going down, and he loses control.
And that puts us under the 4th caution of the day. And the first one for an on-track incident.
And there you see that left rear tire clearly down. Be going well. Well, I don't know. The car just got loose. Didn't look like he had any contact from behind. Maybe a tire went down, but that car just turned around on him going into the corner.
Well, if so, then what happened to Joey Gase?
Yeah, that's the real question. I think Joey Gase made contact there with Brendan Poole as Brendan was maybe being turned around, and then he made contact with the outside wall. Oh man, we saw how well those Penske Fords orchestrated those restarts. That one did not go so well for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Oh, big spin. Chase Elliott, and everybody scatters. Several years ago, they paved that entire backstretch apron at Talladega, and it's a good thing they did.
You see heavy damage to the front end of that car. Then you see, look at the right rears down. I mean, all the tires down. Big damage. He was running 4th the last time they came by the line.
9 car up on the outside.
Comes a big push from the 2 car, Brad Keselowski. Oh, the 22 of Logano moves up in front of him while he's getting that push from Brad Keselowski. Brad, again, like we talked with Logano earlier, can't see what's in front of him. He's just pushing Chase Elliott. Chase tries to make some evasive action to go around the 22. Those bumpers connect and turns Chase Elliott right around. Here comes Austin Dillon. Makes contact with that right rear than the 9.
Wow, how did William Byron miss him? Tough break for Byron, and I think, Jeff, most of that pack was content to let him lead. It might have allowed them to save a little gas as Bubba Wallace guns it from the inside with Joey Logano and Kevin Harvick.
See if Bubba Wallace can handle that aggressive push from Joey Logano. So here goes Jimmy to the outside of the 47 as Stenhouse through the tri-oval. Side drafts. Now here comes a pretty big run from Kevin Harvick being pushed by the 17. And Kevin just decides to take, there's a small gap there between Stenhouse and Jimmy Johnson. He had such a big run. He chose to go to that middle lane. Not sure if there was enough room there, just closed up on him in a hurry.
Green flag.
Stenhouse doesn't get going on the restart. That's going to allow Kevin Harvick, Chris Buescher, Brad Keselowski on the outside to pull ahead.
Not good for Blaney.
Gotta wonder, did that 47 bobble there because of being low on fuel?
Now, Blaney has some help. But is it too late?
Well, he's got a lot of help. 47 is wound up. That Camaro of the 47 of Stenhouse locked onto the rear bumper of Ryan Blaney. He's going to move up, though, to try to pick up the 10 of Almirola.
And the closer, Mr. Where did he come from? Kevin Harvick is in the lead. Don't look way back. They're 4 wide.
Can we get the one to go?
White flag.
There it is.
Stenhouse leading the second lane, going nowhere. It is Harvick and Chris Buescher.
Watch this run that Ty Dillon might be able to give to Ryan Blaney to give him a big run.
Nope, Ty goes underneath. Blaney pokes out. Stenhouse is with him. Harvick got away from Buescher. But up front, they're racing for the win.
Blaney's
the crash
ahead.
is in the back, and Blaney is the leader. Stenhouse comes back to him on the bottom. Off turn 4, 3 wide.
Not over yet. Here comes Eric Jones.
Nemechek trying to push Jones. Eric Jones with help. Here comes Almirola. Crash into the wall. I think it's Stenhouse. It might be Blaney.
Oh my goodness. They were what, 3-4 wide? Slamming and banging. Almirola spun out, but he's in third position at the line.
Great job there, Josh. Way to stay calm, collected.
Scoring unofficial and under review. And Ryan Blaney wins Talladega. What a wild finish.
Now Ryan Blaney was able to side draft, get that run, get to the inside of the 4. Here comes a huge run. John Hunter Nemechek to the rear bumper of Eric Jones, just shoving him to Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney goes from the top all the way to the bottom to try to block that run. More contact. Man, Stenhouse was so close to pulling ahead of Blaney.
Wow.
And look at that 10 car.
And Almirola
as he backs
third
over
at the line. How about that? Only at Talladega. When Bill France put the finish line way down toward turn 1 to make those seats more saleable, well, he would have appreciated today. What a wild finish. and 5,000 ticket-buying fans in attendance, getting to enjoy it along with you folks at home. For Ryan Blaney, it's his 4th career victory. His last one was last October here at Talladega, and he now completes the Penske trio of Cup racing winners in 2020. NASCAR, since that initial crash in the back straightaway was toward the back of the field, felt that the majority of racers were past it when it happened and not in harm's way, and allowed the race to play out to the finish line. Vince Welch.
Wow, what a thriller. He won here in October. He has done it again today. What's going through your mind coming through the tri-oval headed toward that checkered flag?
Just trying to block, just trying to block the best we could and block the top, block the bottom. And 20 got to my outside, and I tried to go up there to slow him down, and I'm not sure if I don't know if 3 wide, I hit him. But just kind of trying to beat and bang the line and things like that. But just edged it out. But, really proud of this whole Menards Sylvania Ford Mustang team, man. It's been a cool year so far, and really excited to get our first win of the year at a cool place. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it, and sticking around. So that was a lot of fun.
What's it like when you have to save the fuel? You know you're so close on fuel. You've got to be patient, yet you want to go.
Yeah, we were riding, there. We came back in and got topped off, and we were just riding around till maybe 12 to go, and I was waiting for Kevin to kind of go, but he had to save more than I did, so we just kind of had to get going. And but yeah, you're just biding your time. You're hoping that you saved enough, and there's enough information in there nowadays where you do save enough. But like I said, proud of this group, man. Just a lot of fun. Like I said, thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate it.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.